y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Patty, for those of you who do not know, and yes y'all, it's another vlog. It's another week, and I'm excited for it, but I'm also kind of starting off this week feeling like I'm in a slight deficit. If you watched the last vlog, then you know I'm rolling right into a new one. It is Monday, the Monday after Father's Day. And I just got back in town late last night. I just took a shower and it was everything my soul needed. But I did just kind of want to take some time to say thank you so much. Y'all, it's really hard being vulnerable on the internet. Because sometimes people feel like all people show is the highlight reel of their life. But even when you're vulnerable, then people are like, oh, I will never be out here crying on nobody's internet. Like, oh, you know, you're putting on a show or whatever. So it's kind of like, you darned if you do, you darned if you don't. You know what I mean? And it's really hard to be open about my feelings, especially when I feel like I have such a wonderful, blessed life. And I really appreciate how kind y'all are when I'm being very vulnerable, because lately I just feel like I've been complaining a lot about constantly being tired. And it's like, Patty, well, you do say yes to a lot of things, and even though I'm tired, y'all, it's just so important to me to show up in my relationships with people. It is something that is so important to me. Do I feel like I need a better balance? 100%. I definitely need to learn how to say no, so a little bit more than I am currently, and also find other ways of showing up and showing support. But I also kind of feel like I'm really trying to take advantage of this season of my life where I am single and I don't have kids and I can show up more, you know? But there does need to be a reconfiguration, a better balance. I'm doing another week of refilling my cup. I definitely don't feel as much of a depletion as I did like 2 vlogs ago, but I'm definitely feeling like I need some me time, not some, or some just loving me time. Ooh. And I'm getting ready to do my reading in that study guide, because y'all, to be honest, I am in, like, I don't want to say a crossroads of my faith and sorts, but just like I'm in a season where I just have a lot of questions for God. And I know sometimes people were taught that you shouldn't question God, but I kind of feel like, well, how do you develop a true and authentic and intimate relationship with somebody you never ask questions to? You know? But I'm just kind of in a period of my life where I feel like I'm not where I want to be. And I'm going to try to get through this without crying. I think I told y'all I'm really trying to practice, like, I'm speaking to myself like I would a friend. But to be perfectly honest, I just kind of feel like the things I want most in life aren't really happening. I haven't really talked, I guess, a lot about my single season. Just kind of like, because people ask a lot of questions. And sometimes, majority of the time, I'm just not really in the mood to discuss it really and truly. But I kind of feel like there's a lot of like messaging to women and like, oh, you're kind of not healed or not where you're supposed to be yet. And when you hear married folks talk, one of the common denominators you always hear is them saying that they're not perfect, okay? And that there's not gonna be a point of like ultimate healing, honestly, until you're kind of like dead. We're always gonna be struggling and have our own issues with us, our partners. So this idea and messaging that like you're supposed to like be perfect in your faith and your journey and abstinent, like celibate, however you like to classify it, it's sometimes really frustrating, because two things can be true, like we've talked about all the time. You can love your life and still want a companion. And I feel like I I feel like I've lived my single season up, okay? Your girl has been on so many trips. I do so many things. But I'm definitely at a part in my life where I'm like, what's tea? I did the absence. What did I say? Abstinence. I did that journey before, and while I do feel like every woman, if you get the opportunity, should do it for at least a year. Like, it is so nice not having like any soul tie or anybody like pulling on your emotions. Like, I did it for almost 2 years. And it was like peace, y'all, like just peace, blissful peace. And also, I think sometimes we have unhealthy connections. And once you have like realized how peaceful your life can be, when you realize that your life can be lit and amazing and fulfilled on its own, it's really hard to accept certain types of behavior that you used to accept before. But I'm ready for that chapter to be like done, and we're not there yet. I'm also kind of disappointed because my lease is going to be up in December, and I signed a 2-year lease, and my hopes and my goal at the time was to really be in a position to be ready to be a homeowner. And like, being so busy last year, plus losing my job, we're not there yet. And I'm disappointed in myself. Career wise, like having the shift backwards in my salary, which I keep saying I'm over, but I'm not over, because it's so much easier to adjust to more money than adjusting to less money, okay? And just kind of feeling like, bro, this is not where I want to be. And I just kind of have all these questions with God about like, what's the purpose of this season? Not in some like, I mean, sometimes I do get like, Big G, what we doing? Like, what's going on? But I do feel like, I believe God is very intentional. I believe I serve an intentional God. And I feel like there is a purpose for every season that we go through in our life. And I'm just kind of in a position of where I'm just like, God, what do you want me to see? Like, what is this lesson supposed to be? And I feel like I've been so busy where I'm just like, God, I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss what you're trying to show me. Like, reveal to me what it is I'm supposed to be gaining. Like, you know, the word tells us about like, you go through things for perseverance and character development and to strengthen your faith. And it's just like, sometimes it's a little scary, because sometimes like, well, God, what's going to happen later down the line that I needed to be this strong for, you know? But it's also like, sometimes that's not a negative thing, right? Because sometimes more comes with more management. Maybe my managerial skills ain't up to par, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of in a position of just like, I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of, you know, when is it time to, you know how the word tells us like, faith without works is dead, right? So when is it time to work? And when is it time to sit back and let God be God, right? Because, you know, we've been taught, if you are a Christian, of the Christian faith, over and over again, that what God has for you is for you. Like, you can't miss it. No matter what you do, if God wants you to have it, you're supposed to have it. Okay, but when is it time to do all I can? And when is it time to sit back and let God do what he wants to do? And that's kind of where I'm at. And I do believe, that's why I've been back in my word for real, y'all. Because I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've been dating God for a really long time, and now I feel like I'm in a marriage and I'm hitting a point where I'm just like, you're not who I thought you were, and that's not a bad thing, but I don't understand you as much as I thought I did. And I know that that's a beautiful place to be in your faith and your walk with God. I feel like that's when God can really show up, when you do be honest about like, bro, I don't have it. I don't have it. Lead me, help me. But then it's also a question of, okay, Patty, you say this, but are you really ready to fully surrender? So that's who I am. And so if a friend was coming to me saying this, what would I say? I would say, oh, another thing I'm disappointed about is my weight loss journey. I have not gotten a scale. I don't know where I am, but I know the past like 2-3 weeks I have not been working out as frequent as my goal was. So I go for my physical Wednesday and I am like gearing up to be a little bit disappointed about what the scale is gonna say. So all this being said, if I was a friend, so my friend was coming to me saying all of these things, I would say, friend, you are at, oh Lord, help me not to cry. I would say, friend, you are at such a beautiful place in your life. And I know it doesn't feel like it. I know you can't see where you're going. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's why God is God. That's why He is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. And you have landed on your feet in every season. Whether you could see the path or where you couldn't. This is a beautiful moment in your life for you to have an more intimate relationship with God. He's drawing you nearer. He's drawing you nearer. And it's okay for you to step away, for you to have your weeks where you're like, I'm depleted, and you run to the Father because that's what He wants. I don't know what the answers are. I don't know when you're going to receive them, but keep trying, keep talking to Him. When it comes to your weight, listen, you done dropped the pounds before. You can do it again. You've been so busy like these past 2 months and you've still been going. Even though you haven't been going as much as you wanted to go, you've still been showing up. Continue to show up. Continue to show up. It's okay. There's ebbs and flows in everything in life, including our fitness journey. It's okay. You got this. You got this. Because you know you ain't about to quit. You ain't no quitter. And I ain't. And when it comes to the love and relationships, girl, I wish I had the answers. But I do believe you are a light. I do believe you are an amazing woman. And I do believe that God ain't got no trash for you, okay? He only wants the best for you. So continue to try. Continue to be open to love and dating. And your season is going to come. That really tore me up. And I want to continue this practice. I know that probably sounds crazy doing that third person, but like one of my goals for this year was to learn how to speak more gently to myself. Because I feel like I'm not perfect, y'all. I be getting my little attitudes and stuff too. But I feel like I really try to speak gently to the people that I love and to encourage them. And I need to do that with myself. So take a stab at it. Because I feel lighter already. So I'm about to get into reading. This week, Wednesday, I do have my physical. I have like 3 shoots to do this week, y'all. I'm really excited about it. We also have some batch creating to do because I have travels like the first 2 weeks in July. So I definitely want to have content for y'all. I do have some exciting things that I'll be coming up to share next month. So we got things to do. Ooh, y'all, that really like lifted some off me. So try it if you haven't tried it before. I definitely need to do some laundry and I want to get some more flowers. We need to go to the grocery store. So let's get this week started. Am I about to cook? I am not. You know what I'm about to do? I am about to boil water because I saw a gnat fruit fly thingy. And one of the reasons I don't keep a whole lot of fresh fruit up in here is because I hate them. I hate them with a passion. But sometimes they also come when you have flowers or the flowers is dead. And right now, y'all, my flowers I had in here last week are dead, okay? So it's giving, these boiled water is going down all the drains. Every last drain. Every last drain. So typically when I like go away during the spring and summer, I do put boiling hot water down the drains and I plug them before I leave. I did not do that this time. I forgot. So we fixing to do that now, cause I ain't got time. No. Cause where there is one, there is another. About to boil some hot water. So if you didn't know, the purpose of doing this is so that you kill their what you call them, larvae, whatever, their homies. Okay, sometimes they like to lay homies in the sinks and the drains. So the hot water, the boiling hot water, helps to kill. So y'all, the very first time I did this, yes, I'm doing 3 in 1, okay? Because the very first time I did this, y'all, I was doing 1 pot at a time, right? Then it dawned on me, like, Patty, how many drains you got? Okay, you got 2 in the kitchen, 2 in the hall bathroom, 3 in your bathroom. Let's be more productive. So that's why we got 3 going right now. Okay, y'all, so all the drains have been cleaned. Excuse that sound. That sound y'all hear in the background is my AC. It is like close to like where the dining table is, and it is loud, so that's that humming like noise you hear. But your girl has been on a cleaning spree, and I ain't gonna hold you, I'm kind of tired. I cleaned the bathrooms, I cleaned up the kitchen some, and started laundry. We're on a roll. Yeah, still scatterbrained, but it's okay. We're about to do that like dump of everything I need to do for the week. But one of the things we are going to do this week is some more decor stuff. So I kind of have mapped out everything I want to do, right? I do want to go to Home Goods this week so we can get some pillows to go on my entry bench. And I've decided that I'm going to hang up this picture. This picture was over my bed in my last place. In this place, I'll insert like a little clip of what I have, the art hanging over my bed now. I have decided that the art that I want in that hallway that's leading into like the my office space in the other bathroom, that art is out the price range. Okay, y'all, I want that art so bad, but spending $400+, that just don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense right now. I'm trying to convince myself it's fine. So because I have this big piece of art, I decided that I'm going to change that wall into my happiness wall. So I'm going to hang this up, right? Picture the vision. This is going to be in the middle of the wall, and then I'm going to have a couple of strings, maybe 2 or 3 on each side, kind of like looped, and I'm going to do like the hanging picture hack where you take like the Lord, my poor brain, the clothes hangers, and you clip the pictures on them. And I have so many pictures, and sometimes it's really hard because I feel like with modern aesthetic, that's why everybody does like the black and white photos, is because sometimes the pictures are so colorful, it kind of like clashes with your decor. But because it's a hallway, we can have all the color happening. So it'll be like pictures like this. Let me show you. It'll be kind of pictures like this, me and my friends, real lit on my 30th birthday. Celebration, kind of like hanging around the tree because my friends and my family keep me rooted and they're part of my tree. Cute, corny, cute, whatever, who cares? I think it's cute. So I'm gonna do that. Then let me show you this other artwork that I have. Okay, so you know we got the blue here, right? We have this vessel, which I actually brought separate than buying those vessels. Like I had this set for the longest time, y'all, and one day I went back up in Whole Goods, this is when I was living in the DMV, and I found another set like I was like, you know what, God, good looking out, but I did not buy all 4 together. So we have this happening, and what I really been loving is the trend where you see like the long scarf going down. So I think I'm gonna do 2 scarves and kind of like twist them a little bit of like a darker hue of blue and like that greenish color. I think it'd be so curled and a little razzle dazzle. And then I have this artwork, y'all, which let me put y'all on something. Okay, so I have this artwork here. I got this from home. Y'all can stay. I stayed at Home Goods. This is also a piece from my last place, and y'all, it was a set. It was a set, and as you can see, it's still wrapped from moving. The other set broke, y'all. I came back from vacation when I was living in my last place, and it was on the floor, shattered. My hopes and dreams, y'all. It was so sad. And of course, this is like a custom size frame, so I couldn't find another frame to put it in. So I just had this one-off picture, but it also matches like the vibe in my bedroom. So y'all know I'm always thinking forward, right? So in my next place, when I get my house, my townhouse, or my house or whatever, that big artwork that's above my bed, that mirror that's in there, and this is gonna go into a whole little situation together. But for right now, I feel like the color is kind of working here, so we're gonna put this we're gonna put this up here. I hope you can see. I might need to back it up. Hold on. Yonder. I feel like it kind of matches the vibe. Not too super matchy, but it goes with the blues and all of that. So that's it. I just looked at that last clip, y'all. I look super bloated, which I am. It is that time. But even though I don't like menstruate, I still like bloat and feel just disgusting, which is how I feel on the insides right now. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get the art up and whatnot. And I'm also excited, like all the planning for my birthday is like finalizing and stuff. But I'm trying to like prepare ahead, because this will be my first time like hosting at the level I wanted to host since I got laid off. So it'll be like a year really to like my personal standard of how I like to really host. So I'm excited about it. So I need to start stocking up on my bar, because I'll show you. This is empty. So first of all, we need to dust here, and we're gonna do that. But y'all, I only drink this stuff when I have guests. I do not like drinking alone. It's just not fun. So I have this as a whiskey option. I have this was left over from an event, but there's only like a little in here. If you go into Mexico, y'all, this is my favorite tequila ever in life. My favorite is tequila ever in life. So why am I holding on to it when there's only a little swallow up in here? We're just not gonna talk about it. Now that you know we've been going to all these additive free tequila events, this is an additive free tequila, y'all. It's really good. It's a Blanco. So I will be picking up some more additive free tequilas, and I will show those to you when I get them. Somebody brought this for an event I had like a year ago, and it's just still been sitting in here. So I'm kind of wondering if this will be good for like a punch or something. Tito's homegirl is like missing. This was also left over from an event I had like a couple years ago. Like, why is this even still here? And then I got, oh, I didn't realize it was completely empty. I got this in Baltimore at the actual Sagamore Spirit place. So I do want to get more of this. I might get more of this when I go up there in August. But yeah, I want to have a fully stocked bar when everyone comes. So I really want to have a fully stocked bar when everybody comes, because I'm hosting quite a few people in September. So I'm going to start like buying a bottle or two every pay period, just to get this nice and stocked up. So by the time of the event and people come, it's not like, oh, I'm spending all this money at one time, which I highly recommend if you're hosting. in advance. Little by little, because I do know I'm probably going to drop a lot at the grocery store before they come, because more likely than not we'll be doing breakfast here, and I want to have a lot of breakfast items. So one of the ways that I prepare when I'm having events and stuff like this is doing what I'm doing now, months in advance. What do I need, and break it down into smaller things. I kind of eventually, probably after my birthday, want to switch this table around. It kind of bothers me that you can come in and just see the whole liquor stash like that. I don't know, maybe it's not that big of a deal, but I just kind of don't like it. I kind of don't like it. So I'm gonna try to fix this situation and write down what I have so I know what we need. Hey y'all, it is Wednesday, it is Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. If you don't know what Juneteenth is the official day and celebration that we do for all of the enslaved people in the US. Were set free, because even though the Emancipation Proclamation came out, it was 2 years later before the news fully traveled all in the South to Texas. So it is really our Independence Day. It's our Freedom Day, y'all. It was all free. So I'm off of work, which is another thing. Like, I know Biden made it a federal holiday, but people still sometimes have to work. Right. So I just left the doctor, y'all. I had such an amazing visit. I went to Marathon Health, which is covered like with my job or whatever, and they were so pleasant, like on time. I got my blood work done, and I don't know if she was a nurse or the lady that took my blood and my vitals and stuff, she also took extra blood in case, you know, I wanted some extra testing done, which I did. I wanted to go ahead and get STD testing done, HIV, also did urine for syphilis, because y'all know I'm back out here dating. And when that time does come, I want to be able to say, baby, shawty's clean. I had the clear check, this date, this time, all of those things, y'all. Because if you don't know, especially in Charlotte, the syphilis rates are insane. They are insane. They are insane. And a lot of times when you go to the doctor, you have to be very specific about what test you want, because for one, they don't test you for herpes unless you got an outbreak, somebody told you they had it, because sometimes they do get false positives. But you have to be very specific about which test you want to get done. So if you say, hey, I want to get STD testing done, make sure you ask them which are included, which ones you want to have included. So I got that done. Of course, you know, my weight was up. Well, actually, no. I have lost weight. Like, we're still down. Like, we're down like 10 pounds or so. But I did not lose any more weight. I was very happy that, what was the last time I went to the doctor? In April, that my weight stayed. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I wanted it to have dropped more, but at least we didn't go back up. But of course, you know, nutrition, my BMI is higher than it should be. So I decided to make a 6-month appointment instead of a full year, just to come back, check in, see where I am with like my weight and stuff, because they also offer coaching, y'all. They offer coaching for nutrition, so we can really talk about like what are my problem areas, what can really help me, because y'all, it is really hard being busy, and when I'm tired, it's the fast food, bro. So we are, you know, I'm gonna be 32 years old in a few months, and I really want to make better habits, and it starts with micro habits. So I am very, very happy and satisfied with my visit. I also got my T-dot shot, so I know my arm about to be super hurting tomorrow. But honestly, I feel like if we survive the COVID shots, you can survive any of these vaccinations. Y'all, that first COVID shot, my underarm swelled up so bad. That thing was so tender. But I'm like 4 shots in of the COVID, whatever. But I hadn't had a tetanus shot in over 10 years. And y'all know I be traveling and all of that. So I'm getting all the protections, okay? So now I'm super hungry because I had to fast before blood work. So I want to run it at home, so we're gonna go at home for a second, and then we're gonna get some food and head back to the crib. Oh, I have big news to tell y'all, so after we get back from at home, I'll update y'all.
Call me on my cell phone, late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm tired. So after I was in at home, y'all, I was in at home way too long, staring at them pillows, because for the life of me, I couldn't figure out like which colorway I wanted to do. I was really hoping to find like a lighter salmon-y type of color, and I couldn't find it. They only had like the super jumbo size pillows in that colorway. So after I stood there for a very long time, y'all, like people were staring at me and everything, I decided to take some of the clips that I was taking anyway as footage and go on to InShot and do like a layering effect. So I took I'll add like a screenshot of what I did, so in case you're ever at the store and you need to do the same. I was so happy I still had like pictures of the entryway without the pillows, so then I could just layer it on top with the pillows in the different colorways, so I could figure out like what option I really wanted to do. So I'm very proud of myself. One of the things I do when I'm not trying to spend a lot of money is I don't get a cart. That limits you to only carrying what you can in your hands and your arms, and you can't really go too far, okay? I saw all these like fake plants that I was like, yo, my balcony. Now, could we get real plants for the balcony? Yes. However, a lot of real plants draw bugs. Y'all know how I feel about bugs, and it will ensure that they stay green, because I don't really trust myself to keep real plants alive. Yet we're gonna get there. I do want to get a plant soon, but that's gonna be our starter plant. So I was like, dang, I really want to put this out on the balcony. So I feel like, to be perfectly honest, the balcony is probably not going to get finished to this fall, which is fine, because I really enjoy being out there when it's cooler anyway. And it'll just kind of be like my fall winter oasis, because I can plug in like a little heater. Listen, I'll make it super cozy. I don't know if I shared with y'all, I took the time to look up like what the rent was at my place, because I was getting a little nervous. In the DC area, y'all, your rent when you time to like renew can go up anywhere between $200 to $500+. Yeah, or more. So it had been giving me anxiety, like living here. I was like, I don't know how much the rent fluctuates. I did see an article like a few months ago that were saying that the housing demand, as far as like apartments and stuff, has finally caught up to the amount of people moving here, so that rates should start to stabilize for like, you know, apartments and such. Yeah, and they might actually have more than enough apartments, because y'all, they've been throwing them up. If you've been in Charlotte for a while, you just came by for a little bit, they're throwing them up. Even my building, like when I first moved in here, this whole like extra subsection to the right of me did not exist. Now that's been up and together, and I was happy to see that, y'all, the rent was like $20 cheaper than what I'm paying now. So I'm like, if that's the summertime rate, we should be good. So I'm very happy with the pillows I decided to end up getting, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. After I came back with food, I decided that I needed to take that rug back to FedEx. That big 8x10 rug that I ordered, that's still just been sitting here, because tomorrow's the last day to return it. So I did that, y'all. That took all the rest of my little energy. That was a huge rug, okay? Had to like fold my seats in the back of my car down just to be able to push it through the trunk. I'm ready to go to sleep now. But I absolutely adore it. And y'all, I completely forgot to go in there and look for that runner I was kind of telling y'all I wanted to go on the dining table. But it's fine. It's fine. I was really trying to show y'all everything at one time, like putting up the other picture, the runner. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll do like a full montage at the end because this weekend we're gonna go back to the store. I really want to get that, and then at least I can feel like, okay, the entry and the dining is done. But I love the pillows, y'all. I'm so glad I stood there for as long as I did because it's giving what I wanted to give. So let me show you. So this is our entryway. I absolutely adore it. Please excuse the trash over there. I'll take that out in the morning. But y'all, I absolutely adore it. Let me get a little closer for you. I decided to get the ones that had different textures just to add a little something. I feel like it goes well with the rug. It's not super matchy, but still in the colorway. I think it complements everything really well. Originally, I was looking for pillows more of that color, but they were not cute. So I am gonna come over here and cut these tags and such off, but I love like this texture, y'all. Ugh, I love it. I love it. I love that I did 3 different ones. Y'all, I was in there struggling. I was like, do I get 2 tan ones? Do I get 2 of the same and 1 in the middle? And then it dawned on me that we could have 3 different ones with 3 different textures. So this is the final look of the entryway, and I adore it. It is Thursday. And oh guys, I forgot to share with y'all the big news. The big news is drum roll, your girl is officially a brand affiliate for Nu Skin, y'all. I'm super excited. They are #1 in the world for skincare devices. Yeah. So I'm super excited, y'all. There's gonna be so much content to come about skincare. I'm really excited because not only will I get to try some new products, y'all, I will also be able to help you all in your skincare journey. So I'm super excited, like so excited, y'all. We're gonna be trying a skincare device that they're known for, that I have never tried any skincare devices before, so I am like nervous, anxious, excited, and I'm also very excited that they really want authenticity. They're like, if you don't like something, be honest. Like, let's not pretend we love all of the things. So y'all know that was like super like stressful and overwhelming to me because of course, you know, being on YouTube, being a content creator, that's your dream, right? You want to become affiliates with brands and all of that, but like, I don't want to be a liar. I don't want to be a liar. I want to be able to be really true and honest in my feedback and in my opinions, and I'm very excited that I will be able to do so, that it is encouraged. So be on the lookout for that. I will probably have the first video, might even be out before you see this, pending, because I got the device Monday. I put in my order and it shipped Monday. It shipped Tuesday, whatever day, y'all. I'm getting a little confused. But it is on the way and it should be here by this weekend. So I'm so excited. Like, I had like a whole like emotional breakdown or whatever, because I think at the beginning of this vlog I've been telling y'all, I just been praying like, God, what's going on? Where am I? What should I be doing? What should I not be doing? And it was just like a nice like confirmation that we're on the right track. Keep doing what you're doing, baby girl. So I am getting ready to head out to Hot Works. I'm taking y'all along. One of the reasons I haven't like recorded inside is because it's a sauna, y'all, and my phone be getting real hot. I'll take you like to where I can, we're getting in a midday workout. I feeling really good, y'all. Like, I really needed this week. I'm so happy we had yesterday off. I'm so happy that like all of my leadership is out on vacation, because even though I'm still getting the work done that I need to get done, it just takes that extra layer of like stress off your shoulders. I had a really big task to get done this week, and I'm almost done. I got all the content in. I just need to go through and like tweak all the formatting, because they're very particular when it comes to like abbreviations and addresses and like citing all that stuff. So I'll do that the second half of the day. It really doesn't have to be done until Friday, but y'all know I don't like waiting till the last minute to do anything. So I'm so happy I got all the content in, and yeah, let's go and get this workout in. Y'all, I'm so happy I went. I sit in the car trying not to have a emotional breakdown. I got my LabCorp results. If you have a LabCorp account, which I highly recommend, you get your results super fast. Like, it takes a while before the doctor's offices will call you and all that, but as soon as they input them in the system, you can see it. And y'all, I have never had like a negative blood work results. Like, it's always been good, you're great, you're doing everything right, just focus on your BMI, right? I've always been overweight since like elementary school. Really going into middle school, I've just always weighed higher, but my blood work has always been fine. This time, y'all, is showing that I'm now entering the pre-diabetic range. Like, I think it starts at 5.7 to 6.9, and mine came back a 5.8. And y'all, it's really not that bad, right? Like, these are things I can 100% change. I'm 100% in my control, but like, I'm blown. I am blown. I'm so blown. My glucose levels were low, which I've been dealing with that for, hopefully you can hear me over this air conditioning. I've been dealing with that for several years. Like, even at my smallest, my blood sugar, I had to go in, like my mom made me go in and do a glucose test where they make you, they draw your blood work 3 different times. You come in fasted, they take it, they give you a solution to drink, and then they take it again at a certain amount of time after. And my range came back that I wasn't diabetic, but I was on the low end. Like, my sugar be low, y'all. Like, a lot of people, I feel like, have issues with high sugar with diabetes. Like, my father's diabetic and his sugar be high, but my sugar be low, y'all, which also factors into me, getting hangry. Their blood sugar has dropped. So it looks like cholesterol and stuff and triglycerides and stuff is good, but I'm disappointed. But this is why we get the blood work done, so we can make the changes that we need. I know my eating has been horrific this year, like for real. But it's okay. it is okay, because we're gonna fix it. To God be the glory. When I go back in December, not only will I have dropped more weight, this blood work is gonna hit different. So I just gotta wait for the doctor to call me, because I've been sitting here Googling stuff, which, you know, isn't the best thing to do. So I'm just waiting for that phone call, and I'll keep y'all posted to let you know what they say. But I guess this is another reminder to go get your blood work done. Hey y'all, so it is actually Saturday. We didn't do anything yesterday or Friday. I did not a thing, y'all. I laid on the couch, I did my work, and I binge watched a new show. It was wonderful. So it's Saturday and I have a shoot this morning. We're shooting at the top of a parking garage, and it looks like they have like the top floor like blocked off. So it's giving walk up the ramp. Duck up under the side and wait till somebody come and be like But honestly, I need to run into this bathroom, so I think that's what we're gonna do real quick. Y'all, I am back from the shoot. I took a fake nap, finished up a series. The shoot went so well, y'all. It was such a nice location. They have the ramp blocked off so that you can't drive up all the way to the very top floor, but you can park on like P4 and then walk up the steps. And probably it's because a lot of shenanigans is going on up there, I'm sure. But it was so nice to have the spot to ourselves. The weather was perfect, just hot. Okay, y'all, it is so hot outside. It's hot. Okay, it is so hot that I'm trying to consider what I'm wearing today. I wanted to wear these like really cute linen flowy pants that I got from Shein. I was gonna wear the red ones with this like denim bandeau, pull out some red sunshades. Okay, I was ready for the vibe. Baby, it's hot. It's hot, and the thing is, I'm a sweater, and the thing is, even though this event is gonna be inside, I haven't even looked at what the parking situation is, like, because I can melt, y'all. I can melt from the time of parking to getting inside the building, and those colors are colors that can show sweat. Y'all, it's hot. It's hot. It's like getting to that point, and let's be in the pool. Don't ask me to come outside until the evening. To the sun about to go down. I finally went to my mailbox, y'all, because I ain't been to my mailbox in a long time. We'll just leave it there. And I think I shared, did I tell y'all I ordered art for the bathroom? The artist that I've been stalking for quite some time started to have a sale on the prints. And I said, and I will, thank you. So hopefully that'll arrive before we go away next week. And I'm trying to decide what color frames to do. I don't know what color frames to do. But anyway, guys, you know how I told you I wanted to add those scarf looking material to my dining table? I think the color, I think you see the vessels behind me. I think the colors are spot on. If you're looking for these, y'all, these are called cheesecloth. Well, that's what it was called on Amazon. I kept seeing cheesecloth. Why are these called cheesecloth? I have no idea. I have no earthly idea. I kind of wanted a shorter length, but I didn't see it. All I kept seeing was like 10 feet and 12 feet. I kind of wish this was like a little bluer, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh. Also, y'all, I gotta figure out what we're doing with this hair for the summer. I am gonna get it done before I go on my trip. Not next week, but the week after that. Because these wigs in this heat, about to pass out. This is what I was talking about. Y'all have seen this. You've seen this. The different like events on the tablescapes and stuff. So we're about to play with that. Should I be getting dressed right now? I should. It's fine. It's fine. Because we ain't doing a full beat in this heat. Bars. We not doing a full beat in this heat. We not doing a full beat in this heat. These actually really weren't priced too bad. And they even had like packs. So let's say you were doing, you know, tablescapes for an event and you had multiple tables. They had these in like packs of 6, packs of 10, packs of 12. So you can get them all for your table. So I'm excited. We're about to play with this a little bit. I'll probably just show you what the final look is. Because this vlog is already a little long. But I'm excited to see what it looks like with the wood. So that came in super quick. Super quick. Actually, y'all, I don't know how I feel about this. Just looking at this with the we might just end up doing blue. 'Cause I don't think this look good with the rug. We about to see. The other thing I got was I finally ordered that gallon jug. Because starting Monday, we getting on back track with our water intake. This is how it comes. Ooh, ooh. Shows you the different colorways. Ooh, ooh. So I got this color because this was the color that was on sale. This was the color that was on sale for $10. The rest of them I think were like $20. So this is her. So okay, the other one I had was like wider and shorter. This one is longer. But my suggestion to you, if you have never drank these before, is to start before 7 a.m. if you can. If you're up, start ahead of time, because if you still drinking at 9, baby, you're gonna have to wake up in the middle of the night and use the bathroom. Okay? Especially like those first 2-3 weeks as your body's adjusted to you getting back to, you know, actually hydrating your body. And I infuse this. I always put lemons in here, because just drinking straight water, I'm not a fan of. So yeah, we got our gallon jug. I do like this portion of it. They just don't care about us with nails. Ooh, pop. Ooh. Ooh. And this will help if you're out, you know, bugs and stuff trying to get into your water. Okay, so I'm about to go play with this scarf. Light some candles, so when Crystal pull up, it smells good up in here. And then I'm gonna wash my hot pots. Y'all, I absolutely love it. Like, I love it so much. I feel like it definitely ties in that art we hung up recently as well. But it gave it that little extra something I wanted it to have. So I really like it, and I'm gonna take back that other sage color and just keep it with the navy. So I'm excited, and it's long enough that when I need to put in the extender piece in the table, because right now I don't have it in there, it'll still be long enough. So I love it. So Krista has made it, y'all, and I changed, clearly. Say hey, boo.
Hi guys.
She's getting herself together. I feel a lot more comfortable. I'm trying to decide if I should put some shorts on under here.
Shorts?
Yeah, because I'll be sweating.
Yeah. Oh, do you have moisture underwear?
Yeah, I got some little boxes I could put on.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let me do that.
Can you keep up, baby boy? Can you keep up, baby boy? Can you keep up, baby boy?
Good morning, y'all. Yesterday was literally everything my heart and soul needed so bad. Like, I really needed chill, quiet time, just like good conversation with friends, like not doing a whole lot. The tasting event at the barbershop was really nice. I just thought we were gonna get more tastings, We only got to try one of the bourbons, the Penelope. I think that's the brand. It's a relatively new brand, and y'all, it was really good. And it's sold in North Carolina, so we're going to be adding that to the collection along with the additive free like tequilas. So I'm super excited about that. They were so good, and they also have a rosé one that they didn't have with them to taste. And then we got to try beers, but I kind of wish you had the option of doing taste two, you know, of the bourbons instead of doing like a beer and a bourbon, because we're not beer girlies. But you know what? I also didn't ask. I should have asked. I really should have asked, because we wasted that beer. And we had a good time. Then we walked over to Dos Caminos and ate and had a good time, y'all. We were sitting there for hours just talking just about life, and the conversation was just so fulfilling. Like, I know I say this all the time, y'all, but I am very appreciative of the women in my life. Like, I am very appreciative. Like, we're not gonna cry on here, but I am very appreciative. Like, my friend really drove all the way down here to spend the day with me. Meeting Justin, Keisha, and Charlotte has just been like, we're not gonna cry. But I really needed that yesterday, y'all. I needed that so bad. I've just been feeling so drained, and the conversations we had were just so good and so fulfilling. I'm gonna end the vlog here, guys. This has been a long vlog. Let me know y'all thoughts. Was this too long? Because I can break it up. I know I've been doing like a lot of short vlogs because I really just been tired. I haven't had the energy to really be picking up a camera a whole lot like throughout the week, but I had a good time with y'all. It was nice bringing y'all along with my week. I'm feeling so good, y'all. I am very much excited about next weekend, my friend's event, and then I'll be flying out to Florida. So I don't believe I'm gonna vlog Florida, but we'll see. Thank y'all so much for watching, subscribing, y'all, supporting me. Thank you to all of you who be leaving me such beautiful comments. Like, y'all, it truly makes my day. It really does, especially when, like I shared, I think at the beginning, it's very hard to be vulnerable. Like, it's easy to vlog the outside stuff, having fun, but it's really hard being vulnerable and putting your feelings out on the internet, and sometimes people crucify you for it. So from the bottom of my heart, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Be on the lookout for new content and things coming, y'all. I'm very excited about quarter 3 or 4 of this year, y'all. I'm ready to be back on my game, even with short form content, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I'll catch y'all in another vlog. Bye.